What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for popping into my review for Wolfman. This is directed by Leigh Whannell, and it stars Christopher Abbott and Julia Garner. And the story of the film is that Christopher Abbott's character, as a boy, was always taken out into the woods and hunting in a very rural location with his father. His father goes missing, and now, 30 years, I believe it says, in the future, the house and the estate and everything, he's officially pronounced dead. So, what does Christopher decide to do? He says, "You know what? This place, with all the creepy sounds that I heard and everything that I experienced as a kid, let's just go here for a little while. Let's take a vacation there. Why not? Childhood trauma home. Let's go there." So the family goes on a little road trip and they encounter the Wolfman. And throughout the film, after the encounter, Christopher Abbott's character also discovers that he may too be changing. So I was excited to see this film. I love Leigh Whannell as a director. I think The Invisible Man was one of the best movies of that year. So I think that's why I was kind of most excited for this. This movie let me down to the point of shock almost. It almost felt like he wanted just to do a Wolfman movie with really cool Wolfman type prosthetics, but that's really all he wanted to do. He wanted to bring that to the big screen. What he tries to do with the story just kind of falls flat, and it's really undercooked. The story with the family. I mean, the family dynamic is good because I think the acting is so good, but the writing isn't as good as the acting. I think the actors are trying to do as most they can with the script. And I'm pretty surprised to say that because I really was expecting more from this movie. Is it scary? No, not at all. There's like two jump scares in the film, but other than that, it makes some really weird visual choices. I think the movie's way too dark a lot of the times. I saw this in a Cinemark XD auditorium, and towards the end of the film, I'm going like, I can barely see a thing on the screen. And it really gets really tired by the end of it. I mean, this is such a low energy movie. It starts slow, it continues to go slow, and it ends slow as well, with really no tension. There's zero tension in this film. They get chased, they have a little confrontation, they get chased, they have a little confrontation, they escape. It's like that on repeat, basically, for the third act of this movie. And by the time it ends, I was like, I was not invested into that. I didn't think that the writing was all that good. I even didn't think the directing was all that good. The acting was the best part about it. And there's a Saw reference in the third act of the film that I thought was really cool. Because, Leigh Whannell starred in the original Saw film. I thought that that reference to what happens was like a cool nod to that. But other than that, this movie was such a letdown. It was boring. It was dull. It was just bad. Now, is it like terrible? No, it's not terrible, but it's not even close to good. I don't think either. And Wolfman, in the end of the day, gets 2 out of 5 stars for me. And yeah, I was really disappointed by this one, unfortunately. So, guys, comment down below. Did you see this film? If you did, what's your thoughts on it? Did you like it? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've got a review for the new comedy, One of Them Days, coming up very soon. I'm going to be posting them back to back. You can check that out. A bunch of reviews also up on the channel now that you can check out. And guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at RyanKing72 and Instagram and TikTok at KingArises131. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Wolfman. And until next time, over and out.